A search warrant for drugs turned into a fatal shooting last night at a Honolulu high-rise. Today, police gave us an account of what happened after they busted through the door. Sarah Madison also spoke to someone inside the apartment during the raid. Sarah?
Joe, the raid took place on the 22nd floor. 6 people were in the unit, 3 men and 3 women. We learned the man who was shot lived there for about a year. The search warrant was for his roommate, one of 2 people arrested last night.
Police! Search warrant! Open the door!
When officers got inside the unit, they immediately noticed the bedroom door was locked. Honolulu Police Chief Susan Ballard said officers broke down the door and found a man with a handgun.
When he was told to drop the weapon, he actually raised the weapon and pointed it at the officer as if they were going to discharge it.
We're told that's when an officer fired about 3 to 4 rounds. The suspect fired no shots, but the handgun was loaded. He was taken to the hospital in critical condition, where he later died. A family member who was in the apartment at the time tells us he was 55-year-old Fred Whitmore.
I was already in the restroom, and the door was closed. And when I heard the police come storming into the apartment, I heard an officer yell, "Suspect has a gun." A couple shots were fired, and that's when I heard, put the gun down.
6 people were in the apartment. 2 men were arrested for promoting dangerous drugs. The search warrant was for one of them.
It was a trap house for a lot of the people from the streets to come.
Police say drugs were found, but no other weapons.
The officer took the safety precautions that were necessary. I understand that. It's just, I feel like possibly there could have been some other procedures on their entry that could have changed the outcome of this entire situation.
We are seeing, more, firearms, being involved, and it's not something that the officers can take lightly. Otherwise, they may end up losing their lives as well.
The officer involved in the shooting has 13 years of service and is placed on administrative leave, which is standard procedure. Joe?